A severe weather event is set to take place across the lower Mississippi River Valley on Tuesday. Ahead of this severe weather threat, we're going to see high winds across the region as well that could impact Mardi Gras festivities in New Orleans. I'm meteorologist Hannah Gard with Fox 8 New Orleans. This is the Storm Prediction Center outlook for Tuesday. The severe weather threat will develop in places like East Texas and move eastward throughout the day. The highest chance to see severe storms is going to be in the area in orange. That includes Little Rock, Shreveport, Jackson, Mobile, and parts of the North Shore in southern Mississippi. But all the way down to the Gulf Coast, there's a level 2 out of 5 risk in the area in yellow. That includes New Orleans and Lake Charles. There is a substantial tornado threat with this system, especially in this area of black hatch marks. This is where we could see strong tornadoes exceeding EF2 strength. But even outside of that area, we could see a few tornadoes in the area in brown all the way up through the area in green. A line of storms is going to form with this weather system, and that could have damaging winds as well. The area in the black hatching here for the wind threat could have wind gusts exceeding 75 miles per hour. That would lead to widespread power outages and downed trees. Outside of the hatching, areas in the yellow and the red could see over 60 mile per hour wind gusts. If you're in New Orleans for Mardi Gras or you're celebrating Mardi Gras in southeastern Louisiana, here's the timing for the severe threat. The area in the dark gray, the timing is from noon until 6, so it starts to the west and then moves eastward. It gets to the river parishes by about 2, lasting until 8. That also includes the New Orleans metro. And then the timing farther to the east for places like Slidell is 4 p.m. through 10 p.m. There's also a substantial wind threat ahead of the line of storms. We call these gradient winds, or the winds that are heading into the storm system. Those winds could be 30 to 40 miles per hour, gusting up to 60 miles per hour in the area in that dark brown. That's a high wind warning that's in effect from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. on Tuesday. This is from the National Weather Service in New Orleans, showing that the reasonable highest wind gusts that we could see are over 50 miles per hour for much of the area. Because of this, we've seen many of the Mardi Gras parades either canceled or rescheduled to roll earlier. The high winds will start to kick in ahead of the system, starting to get to that dangerous level by about midday. Then we could see some showers and a storm or two ahead of the line of storms, and then that pushes through by late afternoon into the evening hours. So if you or anyone you know lives in these shaded areas, make sure you have multiple ways to receive weather alerts on Tuesday and stay weather aware.